Speaking of the Cougars, it went from bad to worse yesterday in Fresno. BYU losing 20-13, but Jeremiah, they lost more than that. They lost their starting quarterback for the season.
Not only are the bowl hopes extinguished, but you're going to lose Tanner Mangum for the rest of the season. An Achilles injury, he was out for the year, and now you wonder about the future for Tanner Mangum. How quickly can he be back next year? Now Bo Hodge will be the guy at quarterback, and we'll get a chance to see what this offense can do with Bo Hodge under center, but just heartbreak for Tanner Mangum after all that he's been through this season.
Hopefully he can get back for next year at 100%. All right, let's take a look back at the Cougars and the Bulldogs.
All right, let's break down the Cougars film. David, Christian, another painful loss, and so close, and there was some improvement, but just couldn't get it done on the road.
Yeah, 2-8, BYU falls to, and this was a tough one because defensively, they played well enough to potentially win this game, right? They only gave up 20 points, but this is one of those heartbreaking plays. It's 3rd and 10, and you see the BYU once again allows a big play, a big ball, and you see this, the secondary's got picked on all year, but really it starts all up front.
Yeah, when you're looking at Taki's speed rush, right, he's in the right position. He's got him beat, but you got to step downhill. When you've got him beat that way, you can't let him wash you out above the quarterback. You got to walk your way up to the other sideline. That's where he makes a mistake. Not to mention this defensive tackle, he's got to be in his lane. He's way up to the left. He's way out of position.
I would like to see Taki spin back inside, try to make a move to try to put some pressure, but you're right, the 2 D tackles are not helping this defense out at all. And so what happens is Marcus McMarion, the quarterback, is able to step up in the pocket, delivers a deep bomb, and sure enough, a big first down. And this was one of those plays that's backbreaking for this BYU defense.
And you didn't get pressure all night, and that really was the story. No sacks, no interceptions, no turnovers. That was the painful. But whoa, who is this guy? Right? Hey. I haven't seen who this person is. Squally Canada had a heck of a night, David.
Hey, he's been banged up, and finally, I think during the time when he's trying to heal, he goes and watches some film, and Squally all of a sudden with the cutback, he has some vision. And you see the great play right here. He has some patience. Key Norm with a terrific block here. He had a combo block peeled off. And then Squally just does that. He's patient, does a cutback, and finds the end zone. And this is something that's always been a knock on Squally. He didn't have vision. He'd usually run right here into his offensive lineman, run right into their backs. But finally, this game, 84 yards, averaged 7 yards a carry. He finally found that
development, right? You want that out of a junior running back, and he needs to be a great player next year. Bo Hodge, right? He is the guy moving forward, right? He needs to play like he did against Utah State, but this was a critical 4th down and 1 play. Talk to me. Were you fond of this play call?
I actually don't mind it. And a lot of people were griping and saying, Squally was successful. Why didn't we run it? But listen, you got Bo Hodge who get him out and running, kind of give him a 2-way go. But, man, you've got to make this is a 4th down. BYU 0 for 2 in 4th downs, which is eventually, basically 2 turnovers, right? But this play, yeah, he's just got to deliver the ball. And here you see Tournament up top. He's finding the zone. He's finding a little pocket. And then, of course, you throw it right into the helmet. And this is experience, right? So BYU fans, listen, Bo Hodge, he's the quarterback. He's going to finish out this year. But there's some bright side to Bo, right? This game was rough, but he had a great game looking back into Utah State.
And for me, the Bo Hodge, when he has success, is this exact throw to Bo Tanner, sitting in the pocket, delivering a ball over the top. He's not running to his right. I know he's mobile, but this is who you got to have moving forward, and this is who you saw when he was the guy. Hopefully he doesn't get injured, and that's been the crux of BYU this entire season.
Listen, against Wisconsin, against Utah State, he came in and provided a spark to this offense that there hasn't been much of a spark all year. So BYU fans, we're hoping these last 3 games you see something from this kid because, as we mentioned with Tanner, who knows how long he'll be out with that Achilles. It could be a while.
Well, they have UNLV coming up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
a tough one. They cannot lose to UNLV.
UNLV beat Fresno State last week, so who knows?
As a player, if you're 2-8, I know you guys probably didn't go through that situation. How do you keep motivated? What's driving these guys right now? What's driving the coaching staff?
You've got to play for the seniors. It's all about the seniors. The younger guys have got to play for these older guys that put in their time, that put in their dues. You got to go out there and play for them. You're also still playing for pride. I mean, you've got to finish the season on a right note to try to get something to build on going into the next season.
Just trying to improve your day-to-day thing, and, that's all you got to play for. It stinks, but that's where you're at.
No doubt it's a tough position. 2-8, nobody wants to be there, but it is what it is.
All right, guys. Thanks.